What's good, guys? It's the newbie here, and welcome back to today's video. And so, by you guys read the title, you guys know that this video is going to be talking about Adomi Scams. And if you don't know, Adomi is the most popular Roblox game out right now, and I think it has over 5 billion visits to my knowledge. I do not play Adomi. I do not play these types of pet collecting games. It's just not really for me. But this game is very popular on Roblox amongst children. And as we all know, children are not really the brightest of people. They will pretty much fall for anything that any, adult or somebody tells them. No, I think it doesn't take a genius to understand that it is probably way easier to scam a child on a virtual platform like Roblox than it is to actually scam them in real life. Because on Roblox, you can literally just make a game saying you get a free Adomi pet if you just join the game and buy a game pass or something. When once you buy the game pass, literally nothing happens in that game or in Adomi, and you pretty much just get scammed out of your money. And whoever ended up getting the Robux out of that transaction of that kid getting scammed, whether it be a group or a single person, they pretty much just cash it out and, cash it out for real life money for DevX, and they pretty much just run away with it in actual USD value. And the really sad part about all these Adomi scams is that whoever actually ended up taking the Robux from those little kids that ended up buying those game passes actually runs away with it in real life money and doesn't actually keep it on Roblox. Because it's one thing to, maybe, steal Robux from, a little kid and then buy, a limited item or something. That's still really mean, and I really don't encourage that, and, it's really, just something that's really looked down upon in the Roblox community, but at least you're keeping it in the Roblox platform. But when you go out of your way to end up actually cashing this out for real-life money from all the Robux that you stolen from little kids that were just really gullible and just didn't understand what was going on, that's just really disgusting. That's just really bad. But today I wanted to go out of my way to actually play some of these Adomi games and just kind of see what the tactics they're using to scam little kids out of their Robux. But before I cut it to that part of the video, I just want to say please do not go to any of these people that made these games and give them hate, because that's pretty much not going to do anything. That's just going to waste you and their time. They don't care about hate. I'm pretty sure they get a lot of it. But, yeah. And also, don't go out of your way to buy things in these games, because you're not going to get anything out of them. That's the whole point of them. They're trying to scam you. They're trying to take advantage of the people that are not so, brightest, I guess, children. And, yeah, so if you're a child watching these videos, do not fall for these scams. Do not fall for any of the scams that I'm going to be showing in the video. So, yeah, without further ado, let me just show you guys what those are right now. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we're on the Roblox webpage, and if we actually go ahead and type in Adomi pets or anything like that, you guys can pretty much see the just immense amount of scams are gonna come up. I just looked it up, and you guys can just see there is tons of these games, probably thousands of these games that are just trying to take little kids' money. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we're in the first Adomi scam game, and this one's actually a little bit formatted differenter than all the other Adomi scams that I've seen. This one is actually just a huge list of a bunch of items that are in the Adomi game. I'm assuming that these are pets or something. I don't really play Adomi that much to know a lot about these. I could assume that something like a frost dragon or like a queen bee or something is pretty rare. Kids would probably want it because they play this game a lot. And I just want to say, none of this stuff will go into your account. That is not how Roblox works. When you actually buy something in one game, to my knowledge, it cannot actually transfer over to another game. It maybe can, but in this case, it is definitely not. These are not affiliated with the Adomi team. At least to my knowledge, none of these things will ever be available or, related to the Adomi team. So pretty much everything that is in this game is pretty much just going to be taking your money, and you won't get anything out of them. So let's just click on something like, for example, the golden dragon right here. If we press get now, it's going to say you're going to need 189 more Robux to get this. That's just because I have, I think, 111 Robux. But you guys can see this is 300 Robux, and pretty much you just pay, 300 Robux for whatever this thing is. And they'll just say they transfer to your account, but when it doesn't transfer to your account and you have nothing to do, you can't get your money back, because Roblox does not actually give you Robux back if you end up buying something on accident. At least that's what I don't think. I actually got scammed recently, and I actually saw some stuff talking about how if your Robux got scammed off of you, or for example, you bought something on accident, like for example these things, they won't give you your Robux back. So pretty much once you buy these things for 300 Robux, you're you're pretty much screwed. You're not gonna get your Robux back, and that's just the unfortunate part of this. Now you guys can see that there is this thing right here called the offers expire, and it's basically just a countdown or a timer or something to see when the offers quote unquote expire. Nothing's gonna expire. There's no offer here. They're pretty much just going to take your money. They're not gonna give you anything once you actually end up buying this. So I'm actually gonna cut to the part where the offer thing expires, and yeah. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, the offer is literally about to expire in 3, 2, 1, and let's see what's gonna happen. Nothing literally happened. There's 0 things that happened, and to my knowledge, if you rejoin this game, the timer will just reset. It's just, I guess, for every game. So nothing happens. I was gonna expect either 2 things, nothing happening like this, or they would just kick you from the server or something, and make you rejoin. And then once you rejoin, you get impulsed to actually end up buying this. That'd be a pretty smart tactic, I actually do. But thankfully these Adomi scammers are not actually doing this tactic. So yeah, without further ado, let me just go back to the regular gameplay. Alright guys, so we're also back in another Adomi scam game, but this one is actually a little bit more abstract. You don't actually have to buy anything. Of course, you guys can see that it always has these like flashy, rainbow things. That's what all of these types of obbies have, like these obbies that have literally nothing to do with Adomi. But I think what they're doing is that they're trying to get little kids that have Roblox Premium to play this game. Now, if you guys are wondering why would they want to do that, that makes no sense. Basically, if you did not know, Roblox actually gives you something called premium payouts, which basically when somebody plays your Roblox game and they end up having premium, they end up giving the person like 1 or 2 Robux depending on how many people play premium. I think that's a rough explanation of it, and there's also game passes and stuff, so little kids are gonna end up buying these game passes. Like for example, you could see want to buy the product Gravity Coil, and they put it up as an Adomi dragon, what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure kids are not going to understand that they're not going to get the dragon, and they're either not going to get that Gravity Coil too, or get the Gravity Coil and be disappointed with it. And that's just kind of like the, the rough thing about all this type of stuff. Yeah, every time you die, I guess, just shows up. But that's kind of just like the rough thing about all these things. Kids do not know what they're getting themselves into. They don't know. They don't understand. And pretty much if you've ever played Roblox, you would understand, the sadness that you would have if you got scammed on Roblox for out of your Robux or something. I've had it recently happen to me as somebody actually hacked into my account and stole all my Roblox limiteds. And it is really just, it's an unfortunate thing. And to see to happen to kids, it is literally just repulsive to the people that are actually taking it, because they're taking advantage of little kids that play Adomi and just want pets. But, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to show this other one. So, yeah, let me just get back into the regular video. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to showcase all these Roblox scams that, try and steal kids' Robux out of, telling them they'll get Adomi pets, which is just really, really scummy. You're taking advantage of kids. It's just really not that nice. I really don't like these people. It's just a really mean thing to do, because these kids probably didn't pay for it with their money. They probably had their parents pay for it, so, they're pretty much stealing their parents' money at that point. But, I mean, yeah, so I hope all these games get taken down, and I encourage you guys not to even look at these games, because I don't want any of you guys to accidentally fall for any of these scams. I just wanted to showcase these scams inside of, a video like this. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, join the Roblox group in the description below. Follow my Twitter at Mr_Cringe_101, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. I'm the newbie. Peace out.